in their thicknesses and layer properties. We have seen some variation in the subgrade type, showing anything from a gravelly clay to more of a strictly predominant clay. Both have been the grayish to grayish black color. I'm not really sure how that'll fit into what. I know that we'll still be able to use the GPS site, but I'm not sure whether or not that will help us. I know that will help us still be able to use the SPS3 site, but I'm not sure whether or not we'll be able to use this site with a fine subgrade. And I'm not sure exactly how they'll classify it. I'm not even really sure that this should be considered necessarily a fine subgrade, although it does have, I would have to say that the subgrade is predominantly clay, but there's quite a bit of gravel in the clay. See here where the drop-offs that Kevin was referring to, it does drop off quite a bit. I don't know if you can see that. So that again is part of the beginnings of the fatigue failure. You can almost see the cracks running through there. Does appear to have some pretty good ruts, and we hopefully get a chance to measure some of those. I'd say they're which is fairly significant. 3/8 of an inch to at least half an inch. You can see though that the subgrade is fairly coarse in nature. How deep we have to go before we'd get out of the clay overburden, if you will. But I believe that after several feet of clay we probably would run into the Austin chalk, or a layer of more coarse-grained subgrade. GPS section then. Looking back again towards Mullen to the south. Panning around over the adjacent farmland. And to the north towards Zephyr, Texas, and to our east here. I hesitate because it's not really a true north-south road. It runs from northwest to southeast. So true north is more up this direction over here. I'll go ahead and shut it down while we get to the crack seal section, and then this hole proceeds